I'm sorry. I really am. Okay.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Today, we are going to be playing a dating simulator. We've been married for about 6 years, and we're already getting that 7-year itch, so, I'm just kidding. This is a unique one. Believe it or not, I've had it downloaded for probably a couple of years. Never played it. I'll let you see what this is. Anyways, yes, I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator, actually commissioned by KFC. So this is a completely blind playthrough, and we're just gonna hop into it. No idea what to expect. We're gonna make decisions together, hopefully. But damn, Colonel Sanders be looking
Fire.
new game. What should our name be?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good, beautiful question.
Chicken.
Oh, he'll love it.
Is this loading?
I don't know. It's really getting you in the mood.
You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Jesus.
Throw the clock out the window and stay.
Yeah, please. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders.
Is that it?
No, it just...
Oh, I was like, let's try that again. We just game overed it before we even started.
So there's... Oh, man.
This is going so well so
Yeah,
far.
we're going to have to turn this down.
That was a loud chicken.
Okay. Smack that clock. Up and at 'em. We gotta go meet Colonel Sanders. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wonder. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you.
You'll need to take this seriously. I'm just going to assume.
Yes. Well, we're named Chicken. We gotta take this seriously. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. I have a chicken on my wall.
I love it.
You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. Nothing can stop us.
Okay. I thought this was BTS. And then I was like, that's not enough members. Someone said there's like 7 or 8 of them.
You confidently grab a biscuit, straight out the door, and head off to class. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam.
Aww.
She's the most adorable, awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it.
Aww.
Good morning, Chicken. Are you Oh, I'll let you read it.
Oh, good morning, Chicken. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, I'm... Because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
Wait, was that my part that I was supposed to read?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I read the chicken
I
part.
see.
There you go.
What's the...
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard.
Oh, she's crying. Dang.
It's because my name's Chicken. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box. What the hell? It's been clear to me. Why were you playing in a quicksand box as a little baby?
I'm very confused.
How do you make a quicksand
box? How did
box?
she rescue you as a baby?
Maybe it's just supposed to be a sandbox. Let's see. It's been clear to me that you were the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great.
But the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
A sweet girl, Miriam, has always held a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin.
Dang, that's violent.
Should you pep talk her, change the subject to give her some relief? I think she needs a pep talk.
Yeah.
She's crying. Remember the last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares, I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower? And the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit?
I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own.
And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. Hell yeah.
Aww. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all, and if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Okay. Can you believe I cut them myself?
Yes, look at him.
Yes, I can. No offense.
He went
They're pretty bad.
Some fucking Animal Crossing
Maybe
bangs.
she just needs to brush them. Maybe they just need to be brushed.
Maybe. It's just anime hair. I have anime hair. Anyways. You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. That is what we said. We never said anything else. Before we can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. What the?
Hey!
It's Ashley, your
Of course
arch
it
rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it.
Of course her name's Ashley.
Hello, Ashley.
Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins.
Chicken.
Wow. What an insult. You leave chicken's shins alone.
That's funny. We do have chicken shins. Damn it.
They are perfectly normal shins.
They are normal chicken shins.
How convenient.
Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. Yeah, it's spelled with Lee, or L-A, whatever.
Yeah.
Even her name's annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add... Dude, is this me in the game? I just need to... Let me read all this before I say anything. I'm getting ahead of myself. She had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. It's like being in school, be like, well, my shoe size is bigger than yours. My dick's bigger than yours because of it. You guys never like...
2 raves instead of 1.
Oh. Alright.
If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. Okay.
But we're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man.
Oh, God.
Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes.
This is interesting. Van. You do this one.
You ring. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious.
Why is
Look
he
at this
standing
man.
like that?
Look at that belt.
Why is he standing like that?
I can't believe that University of Cooking School, this school
Yes.
would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now. Wow.
Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam.
Psh, see you later, losers.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. Oh, this man's trying to push a pool door. That should do the trick.
I thought he farted.
I love you!
Oh, God.
I think you mean thank you? I love you works also. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Oh, God.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Maybe we're reading it upside down.
Oh, God.
Hi, Pop. I'm Chicken. So, are you gonna make me hold this door all day? Nope! And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? Oh, God.
I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him in to the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Security. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in front of the class. Adorable.
He is pretty cute. His name is Sprinkles.
Now quiet down, everyone. says the corgi.
That's so adorable.
Who is this unreasonably cute pup and why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Thank God
school.
they have finally...
We were so sick of it. What does this popcorn button do? Oh, that's what it does.
Okay.
Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I demand respect. Woof!
Oh, I don't think
What?
his wolf would that been that deep.
A cute dog is our professor. This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in.
He walks in. Emphasis on the he. Look at that stud.
You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him. It's...
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Wait, sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. What the? Please, call me Colonel. Jesus, I used to say Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong.
And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot.
Maybe we should open the window back before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. I'd just be sweating in here no matter what.
Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults?
Besides, when chicken sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
You ever seen a chicken sweat? Me neither. You take a moment to clean yourself up. Can I just not be grody or something? It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot.
Ooh. ...
Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and get some ground rules. Welcome to the University of...
my gosh.
The greatest culinary academy of the world.
Wow.
The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood. There might even be adorable tiny food.
Aww.
I fucking hate adorable tiny food.
I love how they finished it with blood and then adorable tiny food.
And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena.
Okay.
Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet!
Oh.
Late to this class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue, you're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in the school with you as my teacher. If my voices keep changing, I'm sorry I'm not good at this, so I'm doing my best. Give me a break. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish.
Oh dang, Corky's
Let that be a
mad.
lesson to you. Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
Corky looks mad.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Let that be a lesson to you, students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. What? Bzz, whir. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try to butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind?
A chicken snack, obviously.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Here, have a chicken snack, because my name's Chicken. You reach beneath your apron and return it with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite, he's begging.
Of course it is.
Well. I think there might be some competition for a new star student. Or Whatever.
Fur.
The furry professor immediately devours a snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. I fucking hate that. I'll give my
So
dog
gross.
treats, but as soon as he licks my hand, ugh, it's like it just won't get off. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds opened to amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, chicken. There's... Oh.
That's my line. Hey, chicken, there's still a seat here.
It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested.
Oh, gosh. I mean, of course we gotta sit. Oh, dang. That's a tough one. Do we sit by our best friend or sit by Colonel Sanders? You can't sit by both? I thought it was in between them.
If Colonel Sanders walked into a room and I had the option to sit by him or you, I would sit by Colonel Sanders. I mean, I can sit by you anytime, but it's fucking Colonel Sanders, dude.
Oh, man.
And
You're
he
gonna
looks like
diss
he's
your
a
friend?
he's a thirst trap, so obviously.
You're gonna diss your friend for Colonel
You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn.
Oh, gosh.
Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can, do it to the best you can. Wait, do it to the best you can. It's the only way you'll ever get that feeling of accomplishing something.
Okay.
That's so inspiring. A little off topic, if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a pop quiz about me. Whatever his voice sounded like.
A quiz about me is what it said.
Oh,
Because his name's
that makes
Pop.
more sense. This incredibly important and surprising short quiz will tell me if you are ready for a life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? I mean, I want to play this seriously, I guess.
Extremely. Look at you, Pop. Looking at you, Pop.
Yeah. That's right. You should always wash your hands, kids.
Please. Especially if you're gonna
Forest
cook.
is to tree as chicken is to... What, feather? I mean, it's gotta be that. That's right.
Okay.
Sorry.
That one didn't really make sense, but okay.
What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? Well, we already know it's a spork.
Pork, for sure.
That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Camel meat.
Ew.
A pancake that looks like a silly face.
Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt.
That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy?
Yes.
He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary
he's
school.
the
He's the best boy.
boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's right. I wonder if
course
yes
it's
would have been a okay answer too. Perfect
5
score,
out of-
5 out of 5. Nice.
We're killing it. We're so gonna pass this.
Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? How the fuck would I cheat? You looked up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed.
Of course he is.
I know we just met, but I have to confess.
Oh, he's in love with us already.
I think you have a beautiful brain. That's because it's so big. Because I'm so smart.
Hot diggity chick.
Hot diggity, chicken. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch, bitches! Wow, the cafeteria is nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
It better be fried chicken.
Do you smell that? Oh.
That was my line. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Oh gosh.
Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks! I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, it's about lunch. Everyone cheers. Woo!
It's so loud.
But
Shh.
Lunch. She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. I better be a big-ass bucket of chicken. Bucket o' chicken.
That must be the smell I smelled. Ooh.
You usually do smell smells. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this?
Yeah, look at that.
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. The contents glimmer in the light. Okay, real talk, I will never fucking eat KFC. It is disgusting. But I would eat anime KFC. Like,
yeah,
that looks really
delicious.
good. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel novel concept.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
11.
You look around, notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What was his voice? What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. So sick. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Ooh.
She wants to bang Colonel Sanders.
Oh, then he's mine now. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself.
Move aside, Ashley.
Yeah,
Get
I
the
don't know.
crap out of here.
She's looking kind of cute now, though.
Oh, she's still...
Oh, please. That's how he sounded. Well, Van the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Me. Anime chicken. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. Hell yeah. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension.
Dang.
What if there was actually a food that made you do this, you know?
Yeah, it's
Alone
called
with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. I was floating weightlessly, sorry. Focus your mind, meditate on this moment, try and identify every flavor, savor the moment, and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light.
I think either one or two, but I don't know which one.
Yeah, let's just go with this one. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? Are we a dude or a chick? We're named Chicken. We are a chicken. They have a fucking talking dog as their teacher, so we are a chicken. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Ooh. You approach Colonel Sanders.
We don't have an option. We have to.
Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence.
Oh, God.
Cut it with a knife, because this is a culinary school.
You're hilarious.
Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. He could have said a fellow chicken. What exactly was on that chicken? Ha ha ha! How bold to come out and ask. He has like chicken. He has a chicken staff. It's not a cane. It's a staff. It's definitely a cane, but it's a staff.
Okay.
It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
Ooh, this chicken got spicy.
What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
Wow.
He clearly is not going to give it up so easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie. I'll give you that. I don't know what the fuck that means. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone. Then he leans in. You can feel his warmth, his warm breath as he whispers, "Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use redacted. It's something my great-grandmother taught me."
Ooh.
Redacted. Wow. You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. That's kind of scary. I don't know if I want the chicken anymore. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find him outside, standing in the quad. "Oh, it's you again. Howdy." Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue after I've graduated. It's not... He's just a tryhard, dude. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your own strength. Wow. Wow him with the big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice it up. Be modest but thoughtful.
I think be modest but thoughtful. What does neg him mean?
I don't know, but
I'm afraid.
We're not trying to flex on Colonel Sanders.
No,
He's
and
been
we
doing
don't
that to
wanna-
us this entire video.
We don't want to wow him with a big idea because his, like, that would be kind of an insult to his, like, recipe to say, you should add this ingredient.
I'll say the ingredient is redacted. Be modest but thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He likes to be complimented.
Oh, yeah. He likes to be complimented. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, chicken. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you.
Ooh.
We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena with... How long? Like... How do... What does this do? I'm afraid.
No.
It just skips
goes
to the next
forward,
thing.
yeah.
Okay, well...
We just skipped the last thing.
It's okay.
Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
You're not gonna blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally,
Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Pounce.
Oh.
Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. I am cringy. Stop it. Want to be my partner?
Oh gosh.
Sure, chicken. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice.
Oh gosh.
Hello, new partner. Beep, boop, bzz, bzz, squiggle.
Oh my, 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? I mean, I don't want to screw her over by giving him this chode.
Yeah.
So
I think Clank.
All right, Clink.
Very good.
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clink today. It's okay, I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of the school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, warp.
Oh gosh. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him.
He's cute.
Bzzzt.
Dish you, I hardly know you.
That's going in the video. Clank judders, and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection.
Aww.
Looks like you two will be just fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy.
If you know anything about chicken, your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy is.
Or if we know
right
anything
there.
about you, you're just like potatoes. Fuck yeah, potatoes. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy?
See?
I couldn't imagine one without the other.
It's
Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly run away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Ooh.
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off of my man. Like, you haven't even talked to him but once, dude.
Did someone call for me?
Oh my gosh. What is up with his hair? I just realized it's like a star on the end. Ugh, no, jeez. Van, while I'm over here crushing Chicken's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends.
This music has gotten intense.
I don't know, it needs to calm down. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like Chicken was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. I just imagine he sounds like James from Pokemon. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe one day we might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it.
Dang. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positions itself at your station.
Ouch, that was a burn. I am a chicken, not a thing.
Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
He's so irritated. He's got the anime irritation thing on his forehead.
He's like, what you do?
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. And my ears, dude. Like, it's not even loud, but it's intense. Ashley's is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. What if we share? No. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time of need. Turn to Miriam. Okay. Well, we're
with Colonel at this
all
point.
in on Colonel Sanders. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas.
Ooh.
Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? She's crying.
Good.
You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I choose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Chicken as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it.
Yeah.
Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Chicken's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn these cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Wow! I am so good at cooking. Distracted by the drama, we are so good at, we are chicken together. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes in a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere on the man himself. I know just what to do. out which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy.
We're just sitting here and all, right?
Dude, anime food is so fucking delicious looking.
Let me tell you, if you go to KFC, they do not look like that.
Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be proud. Aww. Granny, I'm about to bone Colonel Sanders with your mashed potato recipe. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops.
Can you imagine?
Just together.
just holding a spork. Imagine telling your kids about this story one day.
Just imagine having a moment about to try mashed potatoes.
That sounds together. Like my dream.
Well, maybe I can make that come true. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. Here, I'll be Colonel Sanders, your chicken. I want to fuck your mashed potatoes. If you love something, set it free. Together.
Oh my god.
Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and leave the heaping spork full up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, Jesus, filled with rage without thinking, you fling the spork full of mashed potatoes right in Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Dang.
It's stupid and beautiful, just like you. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry.
I love you. I love your stupid, beautiful face.
Van, do something, do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes. He's just like...
He's like, oh, let me try this shit.
Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, chicken. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Lick it off Ashley's face.
Yeah, her face. Can I have Potato's face? What is this child? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe forged by my supreme chef ancestors. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty
Restaurant idea. We serve people with dull battle axes. Here you go, buddy. It's like a Viking place.
Yeah, that sounds really cool, actually. I'd eat there. What kind of food? Just like meat? Strictly?
Braised tentacle of octopus.
That doesn't look great.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No! Don't!
Oh, gosh.
Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Oh, no.
Too late. It has already been eaten.
Oh, gosh.
I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good.
I wonder why.
It killed him! Wait, did it really?
What?
Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in a Pop's mouth.
Oh.
Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. That was obnoxious. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless and as statues.
It's not gonna kill him because it's just like, you can't kill stupidity.
The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. What a good deal. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. You're a fucking dog, dude.
He's cute though.
Hello? I just hurt my tooth.
You okay?
No, we kiss it. No. It did hurt though. I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. Oh. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken another vibe entirely. It's dark and and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today? Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, chicken? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. Okay. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. Every day since, I have been working towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights. Like so many weights, like really heavy weights that weigh a lot because they're heavy and they're weights.
Okay, it's bad enough already.
We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a dude? You can't prove that! I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. His name was Student, because he's that much of not a main character.
Aww.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What the fuck? The Sport Monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See? I assume that's how he sounds because he's a sport mashed potato monster. Is he's rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do?
Attack. He's mashed potatoes and sporks.
You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love.
That's the only attack we have?
It does 1 damage.
Oh gosh.
It just got real. The attack really upset Sport Monster. Sport Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage.
Just defend. Since attacking is our attack.
I'll try to defend this time. Which defense will you use? Trepidation? I don't know what that means. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, you do you. Sport Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? We're defending. It's mashed potatoes. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Buff up. You draw energy into your arms, thinking back on all the stirring you did in the kitchen as a child. Your muscles go super swollen, you're ready to take on anything. Sport Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Sport Monster uses Utilitensel. You take 2 damage from the attack. How much HP do I have? If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle.
I guess we need an attack.
You decide to go on the attack. We should
Obviously.
We're going to chow
down. Yes. Now we're talking.
Chow down does 2 damage. A powerful blow. Sport Monster's oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Sport Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie power pinch. Gah!
A pinch, not a punch. Okay.
Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Sport Monster is defeated. You saved me, Colonel Sanders. An injured Sport Monster spews steam into the night.
Forget mercy. Finish him. I don't know. Spare his wretched. I don't know. What should we do? I feel like Colonel Sanders is a softie. You know?
Alright, we're going to spare him. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow.
I won't forget this, and I certainly won't come back like you said.
The spork monster scuffles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Dude, this is perfect for me.
I know.
I'm a chicken. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko, that name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. Ooh, brought him back. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly by Colonel Sanders. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there instructing your love. Dreams are weird. ZZZ.
Aww.
And that was I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. It didn't get as spicy as I wanted it to, but it's also
day one.
literally commissioned by KFC, so I feel like it's not going to get too spicy. Thanks for watching, and we may or may not make a part 2 depending on how this is received, because it was basically just a bunch of us reading.
Yeah.
But better than you having to read, so you can sit here and listen to this adventure while we experience it and experience it for yourself. There's only one thing to do.